Let's get this going, shall we? Hey guys, it's Chris the Icon. To some of you guys, I'm known as Chris the Icon. To Christopher Valdez Cogging. And I am starting a podcast. And reason for starting this podcast is that I want to give you guys my own personal perspectives when it comes to fitness, life, fashion, and I enjoy talking, man. So I just want to hop on here and just set out and present a different form of content. So, hope you guys enjoy. This is my first podcast. I don't know really what to talk about, but to introduce myself. And I'm from Alaska, a small town called Kodiak, Alaska. Me and my girlfriend Leia moved to Dallas, Texas. We're in a big city now. Yeah, I just want to tell you guys a little bit about myself and why I started this podcast. It all started like a few months ago where me and my friends would hop on Stereo. It's a app that we used to go on and just chat. It's sort of like a podcast, but it's like a live broadcasting platform where you can go online with your friends or strangers and just talk. And there was this one segment that we did, and it was called lunch breaks. We called it lunch breaks, and we talked for hours. So I just wanted to put my own spin into it and start a podcast and see where this goes. I love fitness. I've been working out since I can remember. I was an athlete my whole life. I played basketball my whole life. Me and my brothers played varsity basketball in high school, and we always had that competitive nature in us. And after high school, I took it to the next level. I wanted to keep that competitive nature, and I wanted to stay an athlete. So I took fitness into another level. I took it more seriously. I asked my uncle, Jury, is a big part and a big factor of my fitness journey, to take me under his wing, and he did. Process along the journey, he took me under his wing, taught me the way, taught me how to work hard, and showed me how what true hard work is really about, and no excuses. Because if you know my uncle Jerry, he has a hell of a story, and he is an inspiration to me, and to many of us. I helped him open up a gym, and me and along with a few friends helped develop that gym. I remember back in the day when after a hard workout, he asked me and was like, "Hey, Chris, what do you think? What do you think about me opening up a gym here?" I told him, "Hey, hell yeah, man, let's do it. Like, do it. Open the gym here, and I'll do whatever I can to help." So that was the start of last set, and before that, I kind of made a name for myself. I called myself FitFam907. I wanted to build a fitness community, starting off at the teen center, a local rec center back home in Kodiak. I was working out there because once we graduated high school, we weren't allowed to work out at the gym anymore. I called myself FitFam because I wanted to build a fitness community. I didn't just want it to be me. I wanted like a team. I sort of had like a team to start off with. Fit5907 was the name of my fitness Instagram back in the day when I first started. The 907 is the area code where I came from, Alaska. I was called FitFam907, and I made like cringe YouTube videos of me and a few of my friends working out, and it was dope. It was the shit back then. Like I liked it. I made fitness videos. I made vlogs. I called myself FitFam907 for a while. Throughout the journey, making content and working out, just basically working out and setting the tone for the gym. I wanted to rebrand myself and not be known as just FitFam907. I was teaching a lot of people how to work out, how to do this, how to do that, very early ages, for those young and upcoming lifters that just graduated high school, or are in still high school and wanted to, get into the gym and work out and just uh, get stronger, bigger, faster, and stronger. The days passed and all that. I still was called FitFam907. My Instagram was still FitFam907, and Billy, my best friend Billy, went up to me. He was like, "Dude, Chris, you're like Kodiak's icon, man. You inspire people. You influence people. You have a big influence in the community and the younger generation of what you do and what you post. You know, you inspired me. You inspire Uncle Jury. You inspire, everyone here." And he said that to me, and it stuck. It stuck, and I was like, you know what? I was like, what about Chris the icon? And then I said it to myself like 10 times, and it rolled off the tongue really nice. And I was like, you know what? Chris the icon. What if I called myself and rebrand myself as Chris the icon? And I asked Billy that, and they're like, "Dude, that sounds nice, man. That sounds pretty good." I asked my girlfriend. She was like, "Chris the icon, okay, yeah, do it. Like, do whatever." She just, she's always been supportive. Leia's always been supportive of what I do and what decisions I make. So I did that, and the rest is history. I wanted to be known and be called as Chris the icon, and be a a inspiration, a figure of inspiration, and into the fitness space or life in general. So that's basically what I wanted to do, man. I wanted to build my own legacy and be known as an icon or someone who had a major influence in whatever it may be, and what I do influence and inspires people. So fast forward to this day, man, it's crazy how that stuck with me. And at the gym now I work out at is the LA Fitness. They started calling me Chris the Icon. Like, it's just my friends back at the gym, and they tease me a little bit. But like, yo, I fuck with it. Chris the Icon, man. It's cool. It's cool. So I'm happy that that name kind of stuck with it, and I kind of build my fitness brand around that name. And it was getting out there. It was being known. I was known for it. I was being called Chris the Icon. Like, just the fitness space in general. Like, they know I'm out there now. When and I worked hard on my fitness page. If you follow me on Instagram, I worked hard on my fitness page to look very aesthetic and to look appealing to the followers or to the users who don't follow me. Because if you don't follow me and you click on my username, Chris the Icon, it looks appealing. It looks very aesthetically organized, and that was my goal. I wanted new users and followers to go on my page and be like, "Oh man, this guy's nice." Let's see what his stuff's about. And it's fashion, fitness, and lifestyle. Like, basically sharing my whole journey and what I go all about my life, day to day life. So yeah, that's basically who I am and where that name came from. I'm a content creator. I'm a aspiring content creator. I'm sure a lot of us are. So real quickly, my favorite childhood memory is one from the top of my head. It's not my favorite. It's kind of a bad one, not really, but I was riding the bike with my brother Augie, my youngest brother Augustine Augie, and we went down this hill, and I was doing no hands, and I leaned to my left, and I turned without steering the bike, and my brother Augie saw that, and he tried copying me, and he got into a bad accident. He fell. I was riding my bike still, no hands, and I heard a yell like, "Ah!" And I turned around and I was like, "Oh my goodness, it was Augie, my youngest brother, Augie under his bike," and he started crying. So I biked as fast as I can to him. I stopped and turned back to him, and he was like, he had scars on his face. He had like scratches on his face. He was bleeding off his mouth, and he chipped his tooth. The bike chipped his tooth when he fell, man. I was like, "Oh no, Augie, you okay?" Blah blah blah. And he was like, "Man, I wanted to copy you. You look so cool," or something. Like, I was like, "Why did you try no hands? You look so cool." I'm like, "Oh my goodness." He was like an elementary, man. I was like a middle school, and yeah, that was just one memory I had from the top of my head. My dream car, dude, R35, man. Nismo. Nissan GTR R35, man. That's my dream car. That's the car that I, whew, one day wish I could have. Something about the R35, man. The Nismo badge on it. Whew, whew. Shoot, let me drink this protein, man. I'm drinking raw nutrition, dude. Raw nutrition protein shake. This is the cinnamon flavor, cinnamon swirl flavor. My favorite shoes at the moment. I'll put it up right here. It is the Air Force One Travis Scott's and the Sail colorway. One of the very first shoes Travis Scott had collab with Nike was the Air Force One, and it came in a complex exclusive, which is an all white, triple white with gum bottom, or all white with a silver swoosh and gum bottom, and a sail one. It's like a cream sail colorway, and that's the one. That's my favorite shoe right now because I love the look of it, and I love the materials used because the swoosh is like Velcro and you can switch it out. And I just love that gum bottom with the sail, man, and the silver swoosh. That is just so aesthetically pleasing to me. Speaking of shoes, man, I want to show you guys a pair I got recently, man. This is the biggest, well, not biggest, but it's an L for me, man. I bought this 3 months ago when the Utopia album dropped. Travis Scott. It's a decent album, pretty good. But I got these Travis Scott or Air Force One Utopia exclusive, and this bricked. I bought it to resell because I thought there would be resale value because of Travis Scott's name in it. But this shit bricked, man. Like you could buy. People are selling this. Like people are losing money when they bought this. I bought this for $100, 150, and people are selling it for like 120, $80 depending on size. And retail on this was 150 plus shipping. So I'm like, dude, why are you guys losing money, man? At least try to get your money back. Is this how bad it bricked? But anyways, man, I'm trying to get my money back. I'm trying to sell them. This is a size 8. Let me know in the comments if you guys want them. I'll be keeping it iced in this box. That will conclude my first introduction podcast. Thank you guys for watching the Iconic Talks podcast with your very own Chris the Icon. And I'll talk to you guys later. Hey, that's good. So, yeah. That's it, guys. I'm out.